So one of the new things I've enjoyed lately has been Pinterest. We have some friends that are into it. One of our consultants' production team is really into Pinterest and she knows everything.
She says something like she does 2 hours a day on Pinterest or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't do that, but I've done 2 minutes a day and it's been wonderful.
Yeah,
and it's changed my life. No. But
well, it has, because your life before did not have Pinterest in it.
That's true, and I found Pinterest is it's a geek mecca.
Really?
There's this conglomeration of geekiness that comes together on Pinterest, and the great thing is there's these walls.
Our audience right now is doing this.
In unison.
That must be west, because they're like bowing to it. It's weird.
It's north. What are you talking about?
Not for geeks. For geeks, it's west. Stand in the place where you live, now face west.
I don't know.
Think about the place where you live. Wonder where you haven't before.
They're bowing north.
Is that
That's north.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
For those of you that don't know,
moving.
That way is north. Clearly Johnny 5 would be lost in the woods.
I do numbers. There isn't a fifth cardinal direction. So
Pinterest is very interesting. And so when you combine Pinterest and interesting, you get Pinteresting. And that was, you came up with the name for me, so thank you.
Oh.
I didn't come up with that name.
Oh, okay.
It's just on a little whipboard.
Alright.
I just said...
It appeared out of no...
Yeah, so
someone else told it to me.
We're going to do this cool thing where I'm going to push this and you'll see it up there, what I see on Pinterest. And hopefully it worked. And
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. So the first thing you see that we found on Pinterest is an iPhone 4 hard drive cover, which makes it look like your iPhone 4 is a hard drive.
That's sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
I like that a lot.
And it kind of messes with you.
I spent hours looking for iPhone covers, so that's...
And show them what you got.
I got an identical iPhone cover to the one that Mr. Daps has, but it has a clip, but the clip has a little thing that comes out.
And I don't know why he didn't put it on his belt like this, like normal
because I'm not wearing a belt.
Oh, that's right. Johnny 5 doesn't know what a belt is.
I know what it is. I choose not to use them.
So the next thing that I found on Pinterest is the diffusible clock. And as you see, it kind of looks like a bomb. That's pretty cool. Love it.
I might need one.
I think you do. I think we could have one on the show, and it could give the countdown for how long the show is supposed to last, and then at the end, we could have the elephant noise come back. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, so the next one. You can read it. I was letting you be part of it. So this actually is really cool. We could use it on Geeks Corner. It's, I don't know how to say the first one.
Celluon?
Yeah. Basically what this is, it projects a little laser thing onto your desk.
I've seen
and
those.
it makes a keyboard that's not really there.
Yeah.
So how
it's like invisible.
It's kind of like one of those spy shows, you know, where they just push the button and it projects it down there, and then they can actually use what is there, and that would be really cool. I think. Ironically, I think there's 5 things that we picked.
Serious? That's awesome.
There might be 6. I don't know.
No,
this one's really cool because this makes it look like it's a MacBook Pro case. It looks like a book.
Nice.
So then if you're at Starbucks, you're working away, have to go to the bathroom, want to go get a refill, just close it up, looks like a book sitting there. Nobody's going to steal this old book.
Except for all the people who have been watching you type in this book and looking at the screen in the book.
If they've been watching you that closely, they're stalkers.
And they're the exact people that are going to want your laptop book.
So then you're not going to have a chance anyway. You're just...
And that was 5, so we can end there.
No, it wasn't. I don't know how many it was.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So this one that I just popped up is, I think it was 4. Is this number 5? My producer is saying it's number 5.
Okay.
So this is where we're going to stop. This is the last one, and this one actually would be really an effective thing for all of us that go to Disneyland regularly, because this is an app where you can type and walk on your iPhone.
Someone was telling me about this.
So you're walking along, you got your phone out, and it puts onto the screen behind your words what's in front of you.
That's really cool.
So then you don't like walk over Mickey Mouse or anybody else that might, like Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox was at Disneyland one time years ago, and I was walking and texting on my BlackBerry, and I came this close to stepping on her foot. She was tying a kid's shoe, and I literally walked up and I almost stepped on her. And they laughed at me.
The end.
It was very humiliating.
Magical story.
It was a magical story.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our
So
first.
Courtney, if you're watching, that's him.
That was me. And you're welcome to come sit on the other side of Johnny Five or in the middle.
We'll even
Like,
include it on the screen.
Yeah.
You'd sit here, I'd go.
And we'll put this on my Pinterest account, which I don't know what the URL is for that, but I'm sure we'll put it somewhere. Is it like pinterest.com/Mr. Daps? Is that
something like
is that how it works? Okay. Yeah, so that's where you can find it, and we'll have all this stuff up in the Geek Corner. We'll make a Geeks Corner board. That'd be cool.
What?
Or Pinterest
What?
and Geeks Corner or
What?
something. We'll come
Yes.
up with something cool, and you'll be able to find it on my Pinterest wall, and it will be fantastic.
Yes.